Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Long time no see. I know it's been such a long time. I apologize, but you guys already know the situation. So anyways, I today will be giving you an eyeshadow palette look using the brand new Alter Ego Daylight palette. This is a dupe for one of Natasha Deanna's very popular palettes, which I will show you guys here in a second. But let's just take a moment to appreciate this beautiful fall packaging. Like when I saw this online, I literally almost died. I was so mesmerized. It honestly gives Taylor Swift folklore vibes, just with like more color. So we're going to be doing an eyeshadow look using this palette, and I'm going to be using their brand new Luxe brush set to apply the shadows. This is limited edition. It's a beautiful gray and I'm obsessed. So if you would like to purchase anything from Alter Ego, you can use code Connor for 10% off. They're already a very affordable dupe brand, but you can save just a little bit more if you use my code. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here is what the palette looks like on the inside. It is a super gorgeous neutral palette, perfect for everyday, work friendly. It's amazing, okay? It's amazing. Bottom line, I already did swatches that I put on my Instagram and my TikTok and my YouTube shorts, so you guys have seen like full-on swatches of these. And let me show you the palette that Alter Ego is duping, which is the Natasha Deanna I Need a Nude palette, which is one of my most used palettes since the release. And here is what this palette looks like. And let me just compare the two, shall I? Now, the colors aren't in the exact same placement, but I've seen other people swatch these side by side and they are identical. And I can say I have done a lot of Alter Ego videos and used a lot of their palettes versus the palette that they're duping, and they are quite identical, if not better quality for like way less money. So I will have the prices for you guys on the screen. I'll have them down below, discount code, all of the things, but this is it. We're going to be playing around with the palette for the first time on my eyelids. Yeah, I'm really excited, but I gotta hurry up because I need to film another video after this because I'm in like a filming mood, and then I have to take Andrew to soccer practice. So it's 4:54 and he has to be there at 7, so we gotta hustle. As always, MAC Paint Pot and Painterly is the go-to eyeshadow primer that I love. Alter Ego also has an eyeshadow primer. I just love this one because it works with everything. I understand the formula, and so therefore I can always judge a palette based off of, you know, having the same exact base every single time. So that's really the only reason why I like this one. It's because it's really good and it's just so trusty. So I know how palettes perform using this one. I was actually on the hunt for like a really good one, and I always heard this one was like the best. And it is. It truly is. I can't go back. Once you go Paint Pot, you can't go back. Anyways, so let me zoom you in and get the show on the road. So what we're not gonna do is judge the makeup application and these brows because I've barely worn makeup all year and it's hard for me. Also, can definitely say that since I have been pregnant all year, I've all of a sudden gotten so many more wrinkles than I've ever had in my life. So support my channel so I can get Botox. I'm just kidding. Okay, anyways, so we're going to first start out by applying Airy all over the lid. And I'm just using their 203 brush. That's what it's called because that's the number on it. I'm just gonna like pack it on. Nothing crazy, just trying to get a nice even coat of the color. You also have to excuse the lighting because apparently my other two lights had broke and I had just bought them like last year. That's what I get for, you know, having to share a makeup room filming setup with a 9-year-old since Noelle moved in with me. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna take the 205, which is like this bigger, longer, fluffier brush, and I'm gonna take this shade here, which is called Path, And I'm just going to apply this in my crease. I'm just going to do it very lightly so I can build the color up. I am going out in public, so like I don't want to mess up. I'm going to bring it up just a little bit and V it out. And I'm just going to go a little bit under the lash line. I'm going to go ahead and skip showing you applying it on this eye just so we save time, and I'm literally just doing the same thing over here, so we'll just flash forward. Now to deepen it up, I'm going to use Lucid right here, and I'm going to be using the 204 brush, which is a shorter, fluffier brush. See? Woo! And I'm just going to focus this kind of in the crease a little bit. Just want a little definition, nothing too crazy, like that. Then I'm gonna apply this shade as well, just under the eye, right here. Now using the darkest shade, which is Coffee, I'm going to be using their 201 brush, which is a smaller, fluffier brush. And I'm going to focus this on my lid right here. It just kind of like lightly diffuse it. It doesn't have to look perfect because we are going to be applying a shimmer. This is just a good color to have as like a base for the shimmer, and I think it really helps add definition to all eyeshadow looks, if I do say so myself. Okay, going back in with the big fluffy 205, I'm going back in with the shade Airy, just to kind of marry all of those colors together. I'm just gonna run it at the top, circular motions. Now for the shimmers, I want to apply Brisk, which is this shade here, just on the outer portion of my eyelid. And I'm just lightly tapping this. And then I'm going to go in with the shade next to it, which is called Mist. And I'm going to apply that on the other half of my eyelid. And I am bringing it up into my crease because I have hooded eyes, and it'll already end up there. So at least this way, when it starts to do that, it won't look patchy. And then just in the upper portion, I'm going to apply it over that darker shade. Okay, so I'm going to apply some liner and lashes, and I'll be right back to give you like the final look. Okay, so here's the final look. It's just so pretty and natural. I mean, that's all I can say. It's just really pretty and natural. So yeah, I highly recommend the palette. Just as good as Natasha Deanna. Way, way, way cheaper. I also recommend the brushes. I did not find them to have anything wrong with them. I thought they were great. So thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I do know that you guys use my code a lot and you do enjoy the brand. So if you do want to pick up this palette, then comment down below and let me know. So yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!